you. She's pretty awesome, isn't she? Great job. Thank you. Thank you for your courage and for being with us today and for helping all of us get here to this day. It's been a long time in coming. So thank you so much. And thank you, all these red shirts. Way to go, ladies. You made it happen. Yeah. So I would like to recognize a couple of my colleagues in government, starting with the Speaker of the House, and he's going to recognize other members of the House. Would like to recognize Chair Lynch Prada, and she'll recognize her colleagues. We have our Lieutenant Governor, our Treasurer, the Mayor of the Capital City, Mayor of Central Falls. Thank you guys all for being here. And I know we have the Chief of Police and the Commissioner and other chiefs who are here. Thank you all. Thank you all for being here. So I was getting ready for this, and I was excited for this, to be able to finally sign this bill, something that a number of us have been working on for years, really. And I was reflecting a little bit, and I thought about this being a Monday. Yesterday, I do what I do every Sunday, which is I go to Mass with my family. It's our special time every week, and we pray. We say prayers. And every time there's been some gun violence, we pray. When we had, just about a month ago, Las Vegas, Orlando, Sandy Hook, Columbine, on and on and on, we say a prayer. We pray for the victims, and we pray that politicians have the political courage to stand up and do the right thing. And so we're going to keep praying, because I believe in that. But we also have to take action. And that's what today's about. Today is about taking action to save lives. Giovanna put it most beautifully. There are people who've been silenced forever, lost to gun violence, lost to domestic violence. Well, today we say no more. Today we sign this bill and we take action, which I know will save lives. Now, it did take a lot of courage to get these bills passed, and I want to recognize a few people in particular, beginning with Representative Teresa Tanzi. She was the lead sponsor in the House. I guess because of the storm, you got a day out of school, so you could be here to congratulate Mom. Teresa's been working on this for a long time, and thank you for your persistence. I also want to recognize Senator Lynch Prada, who's chair of the Judiciary Committee, this is a woman who doesn't like praise, but man, does she deserve it, because she was determined to get this done and saw it through. And of course, I want to recognize Senator Metz, who was the sponsor of this bill in the Senate, without whom this wouldn't have happened. So thank you, Harold. To me, this is a very common sense bill. People who abuse their partners, abuse their spouses, abuse their kids should not have a firearm. Seems pretty simple, right? Should not have access to a firearm. If you've committed an act of domestic violence, you surrender your right to have a firearm because you're a threat. And this is about saving lives. And I also have to give a big thank you to the moms. The moms demand action. So what we learned today is that when moms speak up, people listen. So thank you. This bill is a step in the right direction, and it's a very important step, and I am thrilled to have supported it, and I am thrilled to sign it. And I'm grateful to all of you for your advocacy. But there's more to do. Let's take this and keep going. Let's take this and have national common sense gun reform. Let's take this and ban military-style weapons, like many of our neighbors have done. Let's take this and continue on our journey to a safer state for everybody. So I'm going to keep praying, but we're going to keep acting. We're going to take action together to make sure everybody knows that Rhode Island is a place where you can live freely and safely. And again, thank you, Giovanna, and all the other victims of violence who stood up to make this day possible. So thank you all. Now, it is my pleasure now to introduce the Speaker of the House, Nick Mattiello, without whom this wouldn't have happened. We all know that the Speaker decides what legislation moves and doesn't, and I'm signing this because he worked it and made sure it got to my desk. So thank you, Speaker, for your advocacy, and please join me to say a few words.